Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Nathan Payne, and today we're going to be going over how to be successful in real estate sales. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to see success in real estate sales and what that even means. Here's something I learned that really surprised me when I got into wholesaling that I think will surprise you too. We're going to be going over what is success in real estate sales. Why is it important to see success in real estate sales? If you have what it takes to even do real estate sales, if you even got the grit and the toughness to even do this, and the best ways to see success in real estate sales and what's actually needed to get it done. First, guys, let's address what it even means to what success even means. What does that mean? I mean, success to you, success to me, success to somebody else, it's all different, right? So you got to define what that means to you. When it comes to real estate, there's so many different ways to get into this industry. You can be a rehabber, you can be a landlord, you can be a wholesaler, you can be a real estate agent, you can be a broker, you can do so many things in the industry. You can do commercial, you can do land, you can do development. I mean, there's so many different avenues to doing real estate. So when we talk about how are you successful in real estate and real estate sales? Well, first you got to determine what does that even mean to you. For me, being successful in real estate sales and real estate in general meant getting properties, whether that's wholesaling, fix and flip, rentals, looking at the opportunity that I have, the deal, and determining the best exit strategy for it. Now, I wholesale and I teach a lot of people how to wholesale, but that is not, in my opinion, the best exit strategy all the time. I don't even think it's probably the best strategy out there. I can teach you how to do it and I tell people how to do it, but it is a beginner. In my opinion, it's one of the beginner tactics because what you do is you just buy low and you try to sell high. I mean, it's a very simple strategy. But when you get deals like this and you get deeper into it, like I have, you find out that there's better ways to do deals. You can do creative financing deals. You can keep them. You can flip them. You can use rentals. There's Airbnb arbitrage. There's so many different techniques to make money in real estate. And what you need to do is just find the motivated seller, the opportunity to do so. In order to see success, I mean, you just need to decide what that means to you. Now, if you're interested in commercial or development or any of those things, I'm probably not the best option for you. I mean, I've mainly primarily focused on single family homes at the moment, multi-units, multi-family, and looking at those opportunities and maximizing off of, you know, depending on what the property is, like what to do. But there's just a bunch of different ways you can go. I'm not a real estate agent either. If you want to be a top-notch real estate agent, you probably should go follow or listen to a top-notch real estate agent. So again, guys, when it comes down to success, determine what that means for you. What it means for me is getting opportunities and determining what's the best exit strategy for me to implement and use on them so I can make the most money or that I can benefit the most off of it in the long run. So when determining success, you really want to just determine what is your end goal. I mean, what are you trying to do? For me, I'm trying to create a lifestyle where I'm not always having to do deals to live the lifestyle I want, where I'm just churning and burning and doing deals and just having to do that to create, I guess, just to be busy. My goal is to develop a lifestyle where I have multiple rentals that are paid off, that I can do deals. When I don't want them, I can wholesale them, send them to other buyers, and create that lifestyle for me. I mean, I'm also not trying to live in, you know, Beverly Hills or something crazy, you know, some crazy expensive place and just have the nicest stuff. That's not my personality. I don't need flashy things. I don't need to have a really nice car to feel good about myself, or I don't even want that. I'm good with my Honda Accord. It's a great car. It's very economical. And what I'm trying to do is develop build the lifestyle of my dreams. And what that is for me, just so you guys know where I'm coming from, is my wife is Canadian. I want to live in Canada, you know, half of the year where we're chilling with our family in the cabin country, where we're hanging out in the fields and playing in the lakes, having a good time boating. And then in the other part, we're in the States, you know, living in Utah or Arizona, wherever we're at the time, and just being by family. That's what life is about for me. It's family, friends, building relationships. I could care less about material things. Obviously, having nice material things is great, and living and being successful in real estate sales helps you get there. But determine what you really want in life and then go achieve it. So how can you be successful in real estate sales? Well, guys, the first thing you need to do is you need to have the right mindset. Now, I know that sounds like cliche, everybody talks about mindset, but it truly is, it is really the truth. Like with what happens in real estate, guys, like with getting a house under contract, with a seller trying to back out, or ups and downs, or you counting cash before you actually even collect it because you have a deal you think is going to sell, there's a lot of things that are going to go wrong. There are. That's just how it is. The market shift right now. I have 3 flips that I was looking to make over, 180K on each flip. Now I'm probably going to break even or just make a little bit or even lose money on one of them. But because I have developed the right mindset, and I'm transparent with you guys, I'm not here sitting here saying, hey, everything works out all the time. That's just not how it is. What you got to understand is you have to have the right mindset. You have to be doing the right activities every day so you can develop this ironclad mindset. So no matter what happens, you are relentlessly optimistic. Obviously, when things happen that are bad, you got to be realistic, but you got to be optimistic, and no matter what life throws at you. And if you do not have the right mindset, it's going to be hard to be successful in real estate sales, because I'll tell you, when I first started wholesaling and or doing real estate investing, I would make offers to sellers and I would lose out on a lot of deals, and I would get really frustrated with myself. I'd say, man, I suck or whatever, like I'm not doing the right thing. But I developed the right mindset and mentality that I have now, where I'm good enough to talk to sellers. I know how to take them through the roadmap, the sales process. And if they go with me, I know it's because I presented them the best option and I'm the best option for them. And if they don't now, I don't think, oh man, they probably went with someone else that's better at negotiating. That's out of my mind, because I have developed the right mindset and I know exactly how to talk to people because I've developed the right sales skills and the right mindset. You're probably wondering, how do you develop this right mindset? So I'm going to give you a couple different key ways to improve your mindset. Before I get into talking about mindset and things you can do to improve it, I want to give you my painless wholesaling mind map that goes through 1 through 10 on how to do a deal, and it explains the whole process on how to work in real estate. And the reason why I want to bring this up is because this free gift that I have for you, this free mind map, goes over all the ways that I improve my mindset every day through my daily routine, my weekly goals, my time blocking, my 90-day goal setting, my year goal setting. I want to give you my process. I literally have something for you in there that's going to show you how to do everything. So check it out. As we're talking about mindset and success in real estate skills, that's going to help you out. Check it out. So let me talk a little bit more about mindset. So if you want to improve your sales skills, you've got to have an ironclad mindset. And one of the things, and there's a lot that I do every day, but one of the things I like to do, and one of the things that has impacted me a lot in my life, is waking up early. If you wake up late and just shower, just drive to work, and you're not prepared for the day, you're not going to have the best day. That's just how it is. But if you wake up early, you go through a morning routine, you prepare yourself, you work out, you get ready, you're going to have the time to get prepared for that day to go to battle. And there's not a lot that's going to be able to shake you. So wake up early. I know it's crazy. I think it's crazy myself, but I wake up every day at 4:30 a.m. and it's wild. I never would have thought I can do it, but I've been doing it consistently and it's been a game changer. Now, I'm not saying you have to wake up that early, but I do think if you wake up earlier before your day starts, you're going to be able to get a lot more done. So wake up early, get that mindset right. I'll give you one more tip on the mindset, and then we'll move on to how else you can be successful in real estate sales. But another thing that I've been doing that really has helped me out is affirmations. I know that sounds lame, but if you can repeat to yourself things that you possibly don't believe, like, hey, I'm the greatest salesman alive, if you keep repeating that to yourself every morning in the mirror out loud, or there's an app called Think Up that you can download, and you can record yourself and it will play it back to you with music, that will help you believe that you are the greatest salesman, and that will help you in your sales skills. So that's just one of the other things. Do it. So one of the ways to be super successful in real estate sales is to be able to pivot. Now, the market is always changing, right? So there's a seller's market, there's a buyer's market, there's a lot of sellers that want to sell their home, there's not, right? It just depends what we're facing. But if you don't know how to pivot, if you don't know how to acknowledge and find out what kind of market you're probably going to struggle in the sales, because you're not going to know how to pitch and talk to sellers and walk them through the process. Another tactic that I would definitely start practicing if you want to master the sales process and improve in real estate sales is role playing. Guys, I know it's probably weird, to role play if you're not used to it, but role playing, especially in the beginning of your day before you start making all your calls, that will help you shake off the dust, shake off the rust, because if you make that first call cold and you've had practice, it's probably not going to be a very good call, and that call could be a deal. But if you practice, role play with other people, I mean, there's tons of different networks for wholesaling, real estate investors that you can get an accountability partner and role play. That's going to help you be way better if you can practice and then get critiqued. Role play, that's going to help out a ton. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the importance of daily, consistent, massive, imperfect action. I just threw a lot at you right there. But what you need to do in order to get deals and be consistent and get money, make money in this industry is just consistently take action. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, Nate, I haven't gotten a deal yet. I don't know. And I say, okay, well, let's look how many calls you've made. Let's look how many offers you've made. Guys, if you are consistently making 5 written offers a day, you will get deals and you will be successful in real estate sales. You don't even have to be that good at talking to people. Obviously, that helps. But if you are consistent with action, you're going to beat out the competition. Stay consistent and take massive, imperfect, doesn't have to be perfect, action, and you will succeed. Check out my next video on how you can get a job in real estate sales so you can get started.